juicy red. Hello, we have come on a bit of a rummage just to find some natural materials for the wreath. It's a gorgeous day, so yeah, we're just taking our time. I'm walking Molly at the same time, and we'll just see what we find. I thought I'd film for you my homemade Christmas wreath, which has become a bit of an annual tradition, so I'm super happy to be sharing it with you this year. As always, I'm using an Oasis foam ring and a mixture of wild foliage from the garden or the walk, and some flowers, usually deep red roses from the market. I like to soak a 12-inch Oasis ring in water for about 10 minutes. I do mine in the bath just for convenience. It will save you time gathering your materials and preparing. Lay out what you have, grouping your greens by type. To get a nice clockwise shape, I like to add my greenery on an angle. I think of drunk soldiers rather than soldiers standing to attention for this. You want to create layers and make sure that your greenery overlaps. This prevents gaps appearing. Now, who doesn't love a good bargain? I'm using spruce or Christmas tree cut-offs free from the garden centre to line the edge of the ring. Sometimes garden centres will sell them in packs for about £5. This year was a little bit different, so I just asked and I was lucky enough to get it for free. So yeah, I definitely recommend asking. So when I finish my base, I move on to add texture and colour. I'd say stick to the rule of 3. So holly, berries, roses, and then repeat. Again, with flowers, stick to just 3. Odd numbers look better than even, in my opinion. So, of course, you have to hang your wreath. This is a great time to just look at it from a distance, and find any areas that you might have missed or you want to make a change to. So I've decided to add more texture with olive and jasmine, just to sort of build a bit more of a flow from the centre out.
Albert's Christmas tree is 1848. But the Christmas tree is not a Victorian import, so it is earlier. It's George III era, isn't it?
Yes.
Right.
Queen Caroline.
Who is German, so it's a German tradition, isn't it?
Well, she brings it over. She hangs kind of beautiful baubles and little gifts on a yew tree. And I think what's fascinating is that Queen Caroline chooses a yew tree, which for British tradition is one of the most kind of important, historically folkloric trees that we have. So she's kind of hanging it on something that symbolises a return to nature, a long-standing old father time. It was a really beautiful way of connecting to her British subjects and her British country, really.
And it becomes popular, as you say, in the 1840s and grows throughout the century. And people also decorate their houses with holly and ivy, taking stuff from the natural world and putting it into the houses. And I would argue that's a response to the Industrial Revolution. Do you agree on that one?
I think because the 1840s are instrumental in when we see this shift from our old culture, which had gone before, which is pastoral and folkloric, to what has started in the late 1700s, which is the Industrial Revolution. And that's led to mass urbanisation. And by the 1840s, we've got these huge, amazing cities full of people who are still trying to connect to their pastoral family roots, which are by that point only a generation or two old.
Yeah.
So they're bringing with them all the ideas of the rural pastoral past.
So, what do you think? This is my Christmas wreath, and I really hope you like it.